Hi guys, welcome to Veggie Mama, and today we're going to make some tapioca tortillas. In Jamaica they're called bami, and this root right here is called a yucca root. And what comes from it is tapioca. So, you have this nice, colorful, beautiful looking root, and Momsy is going to peel it for us. So she's been doing this for years, so she knows how to do it. Now, it's pretty hard, so you just want to kind of like chop it in half so it'll be easier to peel. See how it's nice and white in there? Once you get it going, it's pretty easy to peel off, as you can see. So we're done with that, and so we cut it up in cubes. We cut it up in cubes, and we're going to process it in the food processor. You don't want it to be too much, just enough, because you have to do it like a little bit after time. There we go. We're just gonna cut it up there, and this is what it looks like after. Sort of like grainy mashed potatoes. And we're gonna squeeze all the liquid out of it. So we're using a cheesecloth. We're gonna put it over a container, and Momsy's gonna squeeze it out. So we're just gonna drain out all the liquid, because the cassava has to be dry in order to make the bami, or the tortilla. And what's happening is, this is a very starchy food, so when you squeeze out the liquid, all that starch comes out, and that's where you get your tapioca starch. So this is one yucca right there, and the liquid has been completely squeezed out. And there is the liquid right there. If you let it sit overnight, you'll have the starch at the bottom, and then you pour off the water, and then you just let the starch dry, and there you have it, your own tapioca starch. So now you're just going to take all the clumped up cassava and sort of like roll it in between your fingers so that it becomes nice and grainy and there's no clumps in it. It's actually pretty fun. We get to play with our food. So it's all done. You can see how nice and grainy that is. And just, just run your fingers through it so that it can be, nice and dry. So we're going to put our stove on middle heat, but the cast iron is going to get nice and hot, so you're going to turn it down to a lower setting. So you're going to just test around the rim. Make sure you just put the cassava, on the cast iron, and it will stay there for a minute, and it will start to get hot under there and start to close up. And so it's not ready yet. So just always just check it maybe every minute. And it's almost ready to flip. We're just going to use a spatula here. You can use your hands and just flip it over. That's so amazing. And you know, you don't put anything in the cassava. It's just like that. No water, no nothing. Just, you know, just let it stay for maybe 2 minutes, 3. So it'll be, you know, nice and firm. And you just use a piece of paper and just wipe it down, kind of pat it. So it's done, and we're going to put it on our plate. There you go. Look at that. It's nice and round. And the one yuca made 6 bamis or tortillas. And it has a pretty good taste. So we're gonna see what we can use it for. So you can cut it up and dip it in your favorite dip, like the chickpea, the mock tuna dip that we showed you. Or you can make little pizzas, you know. Sort of like soft chips almost. And it's nice and soft. And see, there's a whole one right there. We have some avocado on it. You can roll it up and just eat it like that. And you just put some salt and stuff like that on it. And I hope you enjoy. This is for people who are allergic to oats and grains. And you can also freeze it to preserve it, or you can dip it in milk and fry it. And you can eat it. It's so versatile. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.